evolution of Star Wars. Start with the original trilogy, right? Like, this is for the old people here. I respect y'all. You know, y'all built like the metros and shit, and you know I'm here for you. But like, put the fries in the bag, bro. The original trilogy wasn't even that good. Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get why y'all love it so much. It's not that good. Like, it was boring. It was not boring. Let me take back my words. It was not that. Okay, it was mid. It was kind of slow, you know. Like, you took one whole movie for one Death Star. How many Death Stars you have? Like half a Death Star. You took another whole movie. Like, it was not that good. Empire. Okay. Let me phrase this right. It looked shit. Okay, the visuals are not that good. First of all, it looks so rigid and it looked so action figure like, because it was action figures. It was literally action figures, and it was slow. Darth Vader was like the goofiest character ever, bro. He's not supposed to be goofy. He's supposed to be a dead man walking, and he's just goofy, bro. He looks goofy. Like, he talks goofy. He's like, bring me the Jet Star. Like, bro, what? It sounds like Yoda, bro. Sounds like goofy ass Yoda. But at the end, though, when Luke Skywalker gets captured, and my God, that was scary when Palpatine was there. Palpatine has been so scary. He's like scary in every single like trilogy. I don't know what it is about him, but he has that aura. Like, he's just scary. Like, he's scary. Good people, I don't know what you're glazing on about, but it was not that good. Okay, it was not bad. Okay, by any means. Okay, it was not like recent Acolyte level bad. Okay, I'm here. I get it. Acolyte was shit, but it was not that good. Let me preface here. I wasn't alive when the original trilogy came out, and I was not alive when the prequel trilogy came out. I was only alive when the sequel trilogy came out. Prequel trilogy. It was the greatest thing that came out of Star Wars. It was like the greatest story of all of mankind, bro. Like, whatever mankind came up with, George Lucas one up them by creating the prequel trilogy. Okay, I don't know why people hated it at first, because it was the best shit ever. Like, at the first movie itself, when Maul enters, when he comes to Tatooine with his like droid, oh my God, bro, that shit like sent chills down my spine, bro. Like, that was scary. It was like, the thrill of it was amazing. And then at the end of the movie, when they have that fight, and then Qui-Gon is just like meditating down there, and Obi-Wan is like raging, and he's gonna murder the shit out of this thing. that was like poetic, and it was like, if Shakespeare wrote lightsaber battle, it would be that. All right, it was poetic. It was amazing. Right? Maybe like, I'm gonna be honest here. Right? The prequel trilogy. It was like, the thing is, it was um like gate kept because of its technology at that time, right? You didn't have, let's not to give spoilers, but you didn't have Disney money at this, right? Disney did not own Lucasfilm back then. um I was actually so devastated when Qui-Gon died. That was like a arrow straight to the chest. I was sad. And then now let's talk about the next thing, the main thing of the prequel trilogy. The main thing that was there in the prequel trilogy was Anakin's fall to the dark side. Y'all don't know, y'all don't understand the manipulation that Palpatine did, and like the fall of the Jedi Order 66, and Anakin Skywalker's like fall to the dark side, and the reaction that Obi-Wan Kenobi saw like once he saw the recordings. It was like poetic, bro. It was poetic. So like poetry, it rhymes, you know. It does rhyme, George Lucas. You have a point. It was tragic. It was quite sad, honestly. Like the way he fell to the dark side. It was like he had nothing left after. At the end of his fall, Padme left him. Everyone left him. Everyone. He lost everyone. All he had left was sadly, it was Palpatine. And Palpatine, the worst part is Palpatine didn't give a shit about Anakin. Like Palpatine just did not care. And it was like perfect storytelling. Everything was perfect. And then at the end, when Padme dies, because when she gives birth to Luke, and it's just like a perfect start for the original trilogy. Although original trilogy could not live up, because first of all, George Lucas is probably new to the shit, and he was also like, yo, my iPad's gonna break. I think it's gonna break. Yeah. So George Lucas could not give a like he was first of all like young, and he didn't know much better. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna blame it on George Lucas. Like, the story was good. It was like rigid, and it was like, perfect. Like perfect in the sense like theoretically it was perfect. Like if you read a lot of books about storytelling, I think it was perfect according to that. But like that, it was not that good. Man, this kid be shouting outside. Oh my god, bro, it's annoying. Like, stop shouting. I don't want to listen to you. Go. Now, sequel trilogy. The Force Awakens. Okay, when I went to watch that in the theater, it was like the coolest shit ever. I'm not even kidding. It was actually kind of fun. Like, it was not bad. I haven't watched the sequel trilogy after I went into the theater and I watched it, because I've been told that the story is not that good. I don't remember, because I was a little kid back then. I was like 7 years old, so I don't know how the story was. But it was like the coolest shit ever, bro. The lightsabers, they had like the real glow that they have to it, and then X-wings and shit, the black color X-wings, because back in the day they were white, but now with the black color X-wings, they look cool as hell. The visuals, they were like pretty cool. Um, they had no stakes, I guess. I didn't feel like Rey was ever gonna die. I always felt like she was just doing the coolest shit ever. I didn't think she was gonna die. And the golden lightsaber at the end. We gotta give, bro. I don't know why we hating on like the sequel trilogy. It's not warranted, okay? I don't think we are allowed to hate on the sequel trilogy, because the sequel trilogy was not even that bad. It was not that bad. I'm sorry to tell y'all, it was not that bad, bro. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. And then like adding on top of it, right? If, let's say, you know, let me give you a good description of how the visuals were. If basically it's if how I would want Star Wars to look like in real life, that's how Star Wars would look. That's literally how it would look, because it looks so good. I don't know what's to hate about it. Like, yeah, maybe it doesn't have the greatest story, but you're not reading a book, bro. You're watching a movie. Like, the movie, the visuals were perfect, bro. It's like a painting come to life. Looked incredible. It was mind blown, bro. Yeah. I think I'm pretty much done here. You know what? I'll make another video about this once I rewatch the entirety of Star Wars again. Because I don't remember the original trilogy and I don't remember the sequel trilogy that much. But whatever I said about the original trilogy was true, okay? I watched the original trilogy, don't worry. I watched it multiple times. But what I said about the prequel trilogy, it's my favorite out of the bunch. This is all for, like, I'm gonna be honest here. You old people who watch the original trilogy and get excited, oh my god, bro. Y'all honestly piss me off, bro. Yeah. So we done here. Keep it 100. Keep it real with you.